Mayday.
Cried the captain.
He's crying.
Why is he crying?
Will someone help him?
Somebody help the captain.
Please.
He's begging for it.
He's hurting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Emos for Breakfast. Welcome back. Joining us today, we have a very special guest from electronicore band Mayday, Cried the Captain, now making music with Our Sorrows, various other projects. Please, Kyle Kendall, thank you so much for joining us.
The inventor of Kendall, by the way.
Truth.
The city?
The city,
The
yes.
city.
I invented that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's your last
Did we
name, so...
mix up
can
our
we
notes?
Begging for it was a little sus, by the way.
What?
Begging for it was a little sus in the intro. I just want to let you know that.
Really?
Yeah. a little
Well-
sus, but
Begging for it. We can't help but get
just
a
want
little
to throw it out there.
I do
Beautiful.
think it wouldn't be true to the spirit
Yeah,
of
no.
what we do if we weren't a little sus.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
fair.
always sus. I'm not here right now. I'm
There
always
you
on a different realm of existence.
Whatever works for you, whatever works for you.
Nope. So, our first beautiful question is, what is your relationship to the word emo?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
It's a simple amuse bouche to get us
Yeah. That's tough.
Don't worry, we have to leave in 4 minutes.
No, okay. We got to go.
We actually have to go
We actually got to go right now. Wrap it up. No, so I would say there's definitely, I don't know if this is relevant to the question, but like my music background is we talked a little bit off camera, but like Gothenburg metal, like that kind of stuff, right? And then, your Nightwish and all that stuff. And I would say I've always gravitated towards depressing lyrics, right? As somebody that is. So the emo part definitely, I would say, is like a pretty solid calling
Yeah.
on that. Where you,
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody that would watch this gets it. You hear something, you hear a line, you go, "Oh man, that's me."
Yeah.
And with something that's not considered emo, and I've said this before, but Jester from Linkin Park.
Oh, yeah.
That was like probably the first time as a child that I ever thought, oh, this dude like feels like I do.
Yeah.
Like some of those lines, I was like, oh man, okay. Yeah, I get, that's how you, yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So my connection to the word emo would definitely be like coming from, mental illness.
Yeah.
So gravitate towards
Relatable.
some sad shit because you go,
Love that.
see yourself in it.
Yeah.
So-
No,
Absolutely.
it's beautiful. No, that's a good answer. I think I fully agree with you on that one, actually.
And then just as seriously, we need to know pancakes or waffles.
Pancakes.
Oh,
No difficulty.
Wow.
None whatsoever.
No.
Do you have a philosophical reason for us?
I don't.
Period.
I don't.
I don't know if waffles actually exist.
Whoa. Okay, hold
We're
on. Wait,
getting
I'm locking
spicy. Frank behind the camera is getting a little suspicious, but continue. Tell us.
I just don't know if they exist. Just as an item, just as a thing. I don't know if we can prove that they exist.
in. Why do you say that, though?
I just can't prove it.
So you're claiming that waffles, don't exist on,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the what's a sandwich thing. Is a
Okay.
waffle a pancake? Because here's the thing.
That is true.
You can't.
That
You
is
with
true.
me?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't.
yeah,
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
some
Wait.
I just
canon
want
on
to throw
it.
this out there, so you get it.
Okay, wait. Now I have to think about this.
Yeah, think about it.
We're going to have to,
How do you make a waffle?
in a waffle machine,
Right, but what do you? If
pancake batter.
Yeah.
That is true. So do you think it's just it depends on the shape then? It's what considers a
so
waffle?
that's the question. Is the definition or application of what a waffle is shape based? And the answer is probably yes. Does that qualify it to be its own specific thing?
These are good questions.
But maybe,
maybe.
because there's a difference between an SUV and a truck. They're both automobiles.
That is true.
I might be disproving my own point.
To waffle or not to waffle? That
Is this the whole podcast that we're going to be on about?
The
Yeah.
next 40 questions.
No,
of which there are 40.
we're going to get to the bottom
Yeah,
of this.
no,
Yeah,
this is a question I am going to think about when I go to sleep
Yeah,
now.
yeah. We're gonna-
I have to really debate it.
We're going to get to the bottom of the waffle iron on this one.
Restless nights for the next 10 years. Moving on.
Ooh, Lovely. Oh, hold on.
We have a little bit of media for you here if you'd like to go for it.
Oh God.
Me?
It's you, no?
Okay. So, what do you think about the fashion from this era?
Oh man.
To kind of show the camera, this
For
is
our
a
audiences
printed
at
picture
home.
of him when he was younger. From specifically, it's the music video that
Yeah.
you released for
Yeah. Today's gonna be a good day.
Today's Gonna Be a Good Day.
Yeah.
Yes. So, like, what do you miss about it, and like, what do you not miss about it? Would you ever dress like that again?
No.
No. Whoa.
No. And here's not because I don't think it's cool, but like, are you guys familiar with the old meme of that dude that was just hanging on? It's just like the 960-year-old. That's an exaggeration. I'm sorry. She hates those. The
That's okay.
2,000-year-old man with the swoop, and he's like this, and he's hitting the selfie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be that guy.
Okay.
I'm
yeah,
never
no,
gonna be that
yeah.
guy. That's why I kind of dress like dad now. I'm not a dad, but like I feel like
You do radiate dad energy. Yeah.
a little bit,
No,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just feel like it's not for me. I feel like it's for you guys now.
Right.
It's for the kids.
There's I think a beauty in that embrace, you know. I think who is it? Fred Durst has really made a good display of like all of the like new Limp Bizkit stuff is him very much like he dresses like a dad.
Yeah.
You know, he puts on a ridiculous wig, he goes out in oversized spectacles, you know. He got a song called Dad Vibes.
I was gonna say he can't really dress how he used to, but there are a lot of divorced dads that show up to his shows that dress like he used to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but he knows, he's aware.
He's
so.
he's aware.
Yeah, I've missed this shit in that sense, right? But yeah, I couldn't do it again. Just too old.
Very
Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
No, this is totally fair. I think that's like what I'm scared of, like about getting older, is like having to change my style. I've always dressed like this, so I'm just kind of like.
So I'm gonna be completely honest. There's this really weird thing that happens. Let me talk to everybody about aging real quick, okay? Let me tell everybody
talk.
how
Yeah.
to feel about aging. This is me telling you you're not allowed to make a choice for yourself. This is me deciding for you.
That's okay.
No, what happened to me was a little bit of the Peter Pan syndrome. You know, I'm not afraid to admit it.
Yeah.
Turn it from 19 to 20. I fucking cry. I was like, damn, man, like this sucks,
Yeah.
right? I was like, I'm not a teenager anymore. And you have that time where you don't feel like you've changed at all. You're just like, you're you. And then like, it's like, you know, how old are you? It's like, oh, I'm 28. And you go, like, fuck, 28, is that real? Because you feel like you never really changed,
Yeah.
right? And there's this weird thing that happens that at some point you see, like in public, you see like some kids interacting, like teenagers interacting, and there's just a divide there, right? And that kind of moment you realize like whatever the zeitgeist is, you no longer know what the fuck's going on,
Yeah,
right?
you're like out of the loop. Now.
Out of the loop, right? And so just naturally found myself out of the loop of it. And so I'm like, and it's a lot less bad than you would think. It's just, you just exist, you know? And then you're just like, hey, I mean, they have that, you do whatever it is you do, you know? And for me, it means just being on Discord with a bunch of other dudes my age playing video games.
Hell
and, you know,
There you go.
and then you hear their kids say something and you go, that makes no sense to me.
Yeah. Running up some League of Legends, as it were.
Oh, wait, I forgot about that.
I'm sorry, we had to bring it up. We needed to. The moment that we saw, you know, is it still a big part of your life?
I'm not playing it.
Okay.
You're on a sabbatical.
No, I'm done with it.
Fair.
So I mean, I love like that. I love that IP. I played League for a very long time. I played League fucking preseason 1, like beta era until, I probably played it as recent as 2 years ago. And funnily enough, there's this thing, this like kind of nostalgia thing that happens where you see it, because I still watch the games from time to time, and I still watch like the pro play, but you watch it and you go, man, I kind of want to do that. Like I want to play that again, but it's not what it was. And I don't mean that as like this sucks kind of a deal, but it's like, it's not the same game.
Yeah.
And I recently found this video that really clicked with me on that, where it was all the broken eras of that game. Where it's like, do you guys ever play League or no?
I was not a League
Okay,
player.
that's just fine. That's just fine.
So
Never
sorry.
in my life.
That's just fine. I just want to see how far into this I go.
Yeah,
you know what I
okay,
mean?
okay,
I didn't
okay.
want to
Yeah.
overly describe something. You're like, I don't know what that is. But then you have to go along with it because you're on
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah.
Just like that one interview that
Just
I
like
did
that you
where
did,
I had
yeah,
to,
yeah.
I did,
Right.
yeah. So anyway, yeah. So it's like I was watching this video and there's all these different eras of like, hey, this is when the game like really wasn't balanced well. There was this just like this character's doing this and it's crazy. This character's doing this, and that's what made the game fun. And now the game's just kind of at this point of we've reached an analytical point with just about analytics have ruined everything I've ever loved.
Truth nuke, actually.
But
Nice
kind
hard.
of. You just reach this analytical point where they go, hey, we want your win rate to be 50%. And that's not just League, that's everything. We want to be 50%, we want to be fair. And it's like, yeah, I mean, like, that is cool. I mean, that's respectable. But there is a thing of, like, where it's just so balanced that it's stale. It's the whole...
Yeah.
It's why you have... I'm going to call out so many of you old gamers. It's why you have these
Tell them.
old gamers that aren't good at video games and never were, but they think they were. Because when they were playing Halo years ago, oh man, I got like 30 kills that game. I mean, Halo was a network-based matchmaking. So it was what you have like the best ping to. It wasn't skill-based. So you're just going to play games with people that are worse, they just never played against really good players. So when
Yeah.
they did, they hated it,
Yeah.
right? Now games are matchmaking-based, like MMR-based. So when you're playing a game, you're most likely playing somebody at your skill
At
level.
your skill level,
So you
yeah.
don't get to get 40 kills and
Yeah.
pop off. You don't really get to have that. So that's what I'm saying. It's like they were never really at that top percentile. And they just think they were because they had those games.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I've ever been at that percentile by any means. But that's what happened to us. That's why we all thought we were good at video games until like Twitch happened.
Yeah.
And then we found out we weren't good at video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the really good people, like the monsters
Yeah.
of like video games.
Yeah,
came
exactly.
out. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your fakers and your
Yep.
insane individuals.
Is that
We love that.
did you prepare Faker for me on that one? Or did you already know about him?
I have a few Asian friends.
They talk about him a lot or?
Every once in a
little
while.
bit, yeah.
Okay. Like, I'm just curious. When does it come up?
Just at random, you know.
Yeah,
I
not
take some
often.
Japanese classes with these guys, and they're all about Faker and these gacha games that I can't remember the name of.
I play a lot of gacha games.
Wait, that's fun. I love that. Wait.
Yeah.
I was big into Genshin Impact for a minute.
Same.
back in the day.
Same.
Whoa,
We
you
played-
played Genshin?
We played Genshin. We played Honkai Star Rail for a while.
Whoa.
Ball nowhere. Ball nowheres.
That's crazy.
I'm playing like 3 of them right now. So let
you go.
me educate. I want to do some promotion. I want to do some unofficial
Okay.
promotion. Am I allowed to do this? How much time do
of
we
course.
have?
Oh, tons. We still have tons
Yeah,
left.
you
Cool.
do. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
So the best gacha games you'll ever play. No. Realistically though, generous gacha games that I genuinely support and love to support because there's a lot of those games that kind of you feel taken advantage of.
Yeah.
You know, like their goal is to get money from you, and it's just you feel like an idiot when they do. At least I do. But there are games that like are very generous, and you can tell like the game comes first. One game is called Limbus Company.
Oh my god.
Never play Lindus.
Wow. Wow.
It's so
Never.
like no. Unless you're prepared to watch a 2-hour video on how to play it, and you still don't understand. I have probably 1,000 hours into Limbus Company. I still find shit out. I was doing Refraction Railway last week, and I'm like, I didn't know I could do this. Like I didn't I didn't know that's how this targeting worked.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's crazy. Limbus is incredible though, because
Yeah.
it's probably the most generous one where it's like, hey, like you don't have to spend money. It'll make it faster, but like, you know, so there's that, and then I hate pronouncing this one because, and you're gonna know why the moment I say it. Morimans, or Mormons.
Yeah, I think I know which game you're talking
Yeah, so it's a
about,
car.
yeah.
So it's like a Slay the Spire based
Yeah.
gacha game.
Oh, love
I probably have 1,000 hours into Mormons too. Incredible game, very generous. Like currency wise, they just fucking throw it at you, and yeah, just one of the few games that I've ever felt like, oh yeah, I will spend money on this from a sense of just supporting the developer. And it's like a less popular game too, so it feels better.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, hey, I'm kind of helping this one out.
Yeah.
My $50 is really keeping this game afloat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those two. And then I was playing Chaos Zero Nightmare for a bit, which is another card game. That one didn't, I'm sorry to anybody who loves that game. It didn't keep me for too long. It was fun though for a bit.
Win some, you lose some.
That's
Yeah.
right.
For sure, for sure.
I'm glad you answered that because that was going to be our 9th question. Like, what are some good indie games you recommend?
Oh, that's my whole Steam library. That is my whole Steam library.
There you go. There you go.
Beautiful.
Well, to wrench it back to music.
That's right.
So I was really curious. So this is the same interview where I found out that you're really into League of Legends, and it's so funny that we're pulling this serious question out of that as well. But one of the things that you were asked in an interview, it was about the music industry, something which you clearly have beautiful feelings for.
Yeah.
And one of the things that you said in response when they were asking you what sort of grinds your gears about it
Oh God.
was that there isn't really risk anymore, and that there are decisions, and it's so funny because we were just talking about this right
Yeah.
before, are kind of made on whether a product is going to sell or whether a band is going to sell. When you were putting out music for Mayday Cried the Captain, you know, I feel like I have more authority to say this now, you were taking such huge risks because it was something that kind of hadn't really been done before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you thinking about that back then? Do you feel like you were taking risks, or was that something that wasn't really on your
It
mind?
wasn't even a thing. So I think I still talk to Cody, our guitar player that moved to bass. Like Cody and I have been best friends for years, and we still hang out, we still talk.
Right.
And one of the things that came up, especially recently with like this like little resurgence that's happened and stuff, is he left the band when it became business oriented. In the sense of, and like we were never that business oriented of like not risk taking type deal, but
Yeah.
when it wasn't just some dudes going in a garage and playing music and having fun, because that's what made it started out as. Is I mean I told you off camera, but I mean, yeah, and I may be misremembering, you know, because that's the thing is like we don't actually remember anything. We just our brain makes it up.
Yeah.
So to the best of my knowledge, didn't know about Attack, knew about Abandon All Ships. Take one last breath. We talked about that.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to repeat this for them. But, you know, we were like kind of a stereotypical Haste the Day, As Lay Dying. Like if you listen to our riffs and you
Yeah.
take the synth out, it's just that era metalcore. That's
Yeah.
all it is, right? With just some singing, which I guess they sang too, but and then it was, you know, Cody and I hanging out and listening to Sandstorm by Darude, and then just kind of started hearing like, you know, metal over it, just like, oh man, this would be a sick riff over that. And then we just kind of started doing that, like, oh man, this would be really cool. So it wasn't even like a risk-taking thing. I can say, especially in Ocala at that time, they hated it. They hated it at first. Because Ocala at that time, so you got to think, Dead to Remember just did For Those Who Have Heart, and they were just becoming a bigger band. They weren't the biggest fucking thing on the planet yet. Like, they were a bigger band, though, right? And so a lot of Ocala at the time was like tough. It was tough guy hardcore or pop punk.
Yeah.
We were neither. So, you know, we'd play, and you would just see just these khaki pants, tank top, like little hat on, and just these kids just the whole time just staring at us, not moving. And so at the time, so it's like, so not so much risk taking or anything. We just knew those people didn't like us. Like we knew they hated it. It was very obvious they hated us. I remember, this is funny. So the big venue at that time was called the Capitol. And I miss that place. That's my favorite venue ever. It was basically an old bank. It was an old bank building.
Whoa.
And so they had this like the big vault kind of door like open. It was
That's kinda
it was two part.
sick.
The Capitol was
Yeah.
sick.
Shout out.
No, for real. And two of the guys that like were really ingrained in that scene were Josh Peed, Zach Peed. And they were definitely in that like pop punk, you know, like in the tough guy esque area, right? And I still remember like right after I wrote Today's Gonna Be a Good Day. I say I wrote right after we wrote Today's Gonna Be a Good Day, and we started playing it live. obviously, like, Broner was our biggest song. That was like the song that people responded to at that time. And we incorporated Today's Gonna Be a Good Day. And like, it was like third song in the set or something. And I remember at the end of that show, as I'm like wrapping up my mic, Josh walks up to me and he goes, hey. I was like, what's up? He goes, I don't like your stuff, but that third song you guys played was fucking sick. And I was like, oh,
Hell yeah.
okay. And that was like the first like sense of that community going like, oh, okay, these guys are kind of cool. Like these guys are all right.
Yeah.
And I think it helped that we got better at playing shows too, because you know that's a big thing.
Yeah.
I forgot the question. I'm ranting again.
No,
It's
okay.
all good. And I'm sure like that process as well also made them more open to stomach things with titles like, dude, I really got a Broner.
Yeah.
And Wesley, I
Wesley
never
Torres,
remember.
Chalupa Gordita Martinez.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
There's a story behind that. There's a
Please
story
tell us.
behind. Okay, so there's a story
Please.
behind all of them, essentially.
Okay.
We can go down the list. So for Wesley, Sal.
Digging up some beautiful memories.
Oh my god. So this is
Throwback.
this is fun. This is fun. None of the songs had names. None of the songs had names. We just they didn't have names. So whenever we went to Chango and we recorded this album, and we had those songs were a couple years old by the time we went to Chango.
Okay.
So I forgot how long. I think we started in 07 or 08. I forget, but those songs have been around for a while whenever we went to record them. And didn't have names. And I remember getting like the full mix back, had a little CD. A CD, so what that is it's like a...
No. I'm sure. I'll put a little infographic on the
if you
screen.
could,
for all.
yeah. And when I did this, could you put could you guys in
edit,
post?
Yeah. Like a little
For
picture
sure,
of
for
the
sure.
CD
If you
for I
could,
got you.
yeah.
Yes.
If you could make it look like an old mixtape where somebody wrote
the name
if
of
you
the
could,
title. Yeah, I got
I don't care what it is, just put something on there for me.
100%.
Thank you, I'd appreciate it.
You hear that, editor? It's me. You hear that? Get on it.
Yeah. Incredible. So, songs didn't have any names. Get them back, listening to them, loved them. Like Shango, Cameron did absolutely incredible, obviously. And so we get back, and I remember there was no thought process, there was no thinking. It went straight to MySpace. Like we got home, I ripped it onto my computer, and I'm uploading to MySpace. And Sal, I think he was staying with me that night, and everybody else everybody else was back at their houses and stuff like that. And so Sal and I, we were the main creative, guys in that band. He's sitting behind me, and so it just song comes up, and it's what do we call this one type deal. And at the time, we always had these sayings that we did to each other. We always back then we were having so much fun with that. Today's gonna be a good day was when we all that was just what we said. We would always hey. Today's gonna be a good day, and it was always after some dumb shit.
Yeah.
It's you get cut off. I would get cut off driving down 441, and Sal would go, hey, today's gonna be a good day. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So today's gonna be a good day was easy. Boom, done. That didn't know electrocore. The band. Okay, I'm gonna do a whole history lesson here. I didn't know. I was very secluded as a kid. I was very sheltered.
Really?
Yeah, so I wasn't staying with anybody. The only person whose house I was allowed to stay at was a kid that I played baseball with, and it's because his dad was a pastor. So I could stay the night at his house provided I went to church the next morning.
Okay.
That was the only house I was ever allowed to stay at. Nobody ever stayed over.
Yeah.
Very sheltered kid. And grew up listening to Judas Priest, Metallica, Iron Maiden, got into the Gothenburg stuff, Dark Tranquillity, Bodom, Arch Enemy, In Flames, Opeth, and then found out about Nightwish and Sonata Arctica, which ended up being my favorite kind of shit. In any case, didn't know bands were so far removed from reality for me. So I knew concerts were real. I knew that live shows and the concept of a local music scene existing was I couldn't
Unheard of,
fathom
yeah,
it. I couldn't process it. So I'm in high school. I think I'm a freshman, and my first period class was this computer class, and I see this kid with green dyed spiked punk hair type deal.
Yeah.
So I'm I can talk to this guy about music. and I think I mentioned Opeth or something. And he goes, hey, man, I really don't listen to that shit, but you should talk to that guy over there. And he introduced me. He introduced me to, and I'm telling you, that guy over there was a guy that had hair all the way down to his back.
Love
Okay.
it.
Khaki pants.
Love
Okay.
it.
Plain white t-shirt.
Okay.
The most just standard looking dude, but with long hair you've ever seen. No
Yeah.
piercings, no tattoos, didn't have anything.
Yeah.
Just some guy.
Yeah, just
right?
some guy.
His name was Colin Olson. Colin Olson is the best bass player I've ever seen in my life. Like, to this day.
Wow.
To this fucking day. That dude was unreal, probably still is. And I think he's a teacher now. And I think he lives in Europe. I could be wrong. Anyway, haven't talked to him in a long time. So ended up talking to him about bands. He's like, yeah, I don't listen to those bands, but he's like, I listen to like Zayo and As Lay Dying and Unearth and The Showdown. And I'm like, I don't know any of these bands.
Yeah.
So I start checking them out. I'm like, oh, these fucking rip. These are cool. And he's like, you play guitar? I'm like, yeah, I play guitar.
Did not play guitar.
I had a guitar. I did the thing that I think most teenagers do, where it's like, I had a guitar. It existed. I've
play
touched
guitar,
it a couple
yeah,
times.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I play guitar.
Yeah.
Right? So he's like, oh yeah, like we should hang out. Like I'll come over sometime. We'll play guitar. I'm like, cool. That motherfucker played guitar.
He
He
played.
played guitar. Like what's the fucking book? I forget. It's like the full chord book of like all the guitar grimoire.
Oh yes.
He
yes,
has
yes.
like guitar grimoire after grimoire after grimoire. Like he was that guy.
He was that guy.
He was that guy.
Okay.
And so basically, kind of had him faux teach me guitar, like just kind of watching him and like
Yeah.
learning and stuff. And then as I actually start playing guitar, he like shows me this band, and he like showed me this CD. So what a CD is?
One more time
Yeah,
for the viewers
yeah,
at
yeah,
home.
Time for the viewers.
Yeah.
Very important for the context of the story.
Yeah. So he shows me this band, and it's sick. Like this dude screaming, just this deep fucking voice, like just gnarly fucking scream, and they're just ripping. And I was like, dude, who's this? He goes, oh, that's my band. He's like, they were, and like I stand by this. I will say this to the end of days. One of the absolute best local bands I have ever seen in my entire life, and deserved nothing but everything, was a band called In Chaos from Eustis, Florida, Umatilla, Florida, whatever the hell they claimed. That band was unreal, especially at that time. I remember they played a show with Becoming the Archetype. I remember them like opening for Becoming the Archetype, and I think it was Jason that was like, yo, you guys are really fucking good. Not fucking good because he doesn't cuss. He's like, you guys are really good. You know? And I just remember going, I'm like, okay, so I'm not wrong. Like, these guys are really good.
These guys are good. Yeah.
And I say that because that is what taught me that a local scene existed. So I started going to shows with them. So I started going to their shows. And it was this thing, because I was very sheltered, where it's just, it was this kind of came to a head with my parents, where it's like, and this is real because they were a Christian metal band. They're a Christian metalcore band.
Okay.
And it was like, hey, like these are the guys that I have Bible study with, because that was true.
Yeah.
You know? So they were okay with me going to these shows.
Okay.
And that was like my first
like
thing,
exposure
right?
to it. Okay.
This long ass rant to say they had a song called That Ain't No Southern Core. So I named that song That Ain't No Electrocore. It's kind of like an homage, because it
to
was
that.
like, because
Okay.
they essentially taught me how to play music,
Whoa.
and they were like the first ones to introduce me
That's
to like the local scene. So
sweet.
that was that.
Yeah.
Wesley Chalupa Gordita Martinez. Let's 180.
Let's unpack that.
let's get into
Sal's girlfriend at the time,
Okay.
and I think they were on a break, kind of a deal. Like they were split.
Yeah.
Sal wasn't being the greatest at the time, and she, this is MySpace era. He sees a comment on her page, and she's like talking back to this guy, Wesley, his Spanish name. So he's like, couldn't tell you what the surnames were, what the middle names were. Wesley Martinez. Sal's on the phone, yelling at this girl, right? He's like, "You're over here fucking flirting with Wesley Chalupa Gordita Martinez," and I'm just going, I shit you not, I go. I just typed it in. I didn't ask for permission. Any of that. I just fucking typed it in, and I just went with it.
That is beautiful.
Yes, that's real. Hold Me Closer, Tiny Danza. Of course, that's pretty self-explanatory. What else did we have? Do you guys remember?
You remember?
Do you guys remember? Because all of
really
our
bad.
names were like that. The one that I really regret us not being able to have a song for was whenever we would go on long drives and just hanging out, like just these wordplay things would always pop up. And one I always wanted to actually release was How to Rustle Up a Kurt Russell Butt Muscle Tussle.
I like that.
Right?
I like that
Yeah,
one.
we love that.
Okay.
But there was no song for it, right? So like couldn't just.
Yeah, you couldn't
know,
just give it to.
yeah,
I like wrap my lips around that right now. It's like I need chapstick.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a bit of a tongue twister.
A
Bit of
little
a tongue
bit, but
twist.
it's beautiful. I love it.
And we love it. We
So-
absolutely do.
I don't know if double pain at a train station. That's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Double penetration. But yeah. So what double penetration? Could
Put
you
it on the
No
imagine?
graphic.
screen, by
Could
the
you-
way.
No graphic.
Yeah.
Could you
Please.
imagine?
No.
Please.
You have to put it on screen to show, visualize it.
God bless.
You know, I'm grateful that you brought up the Capitol earlier as
Yep,
well.
yep.
Aside from the Capitol, or you want to go for this one?
Yeah, like from somebody who's been active like in the music scene for ages.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the reminder.
I'm sorry. What were your favorite venues to perform at? Like both open and closed.
Oh man. I mean, obviously the Capitol was like
that
number
one
one.
does
So-
sound really cool.
So
Yeah.
so there's this really special thing with the Capitol. And I'll answer for the other ones too, but that music scene went from hating us to when the Capitol was closing. We did the last show. We were the last band at the last show of the Capitol, and there's a really shitty recording you can find on YouTube, and it's fucking sick. It's us doing Broner. It's like the last song that we've ever done,
Aw.
and you can hear the whole fucking crowd
Like
screaming it, right? And so that's just the 180 of like that band, like that place did not give a shit about us,
Yeah.
to like this place is sold out, and they're here because it's the last day of the Capitol.
Yeah.
You know, so not everybody's there for us, but it's like, you know, they're staying.
Yeah, and they're watching.
You know, but I mean, there were a lot of people there for us at the time because that's when we were doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Other than the Capitol, the cop out is House of Blues. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's like, because that was kind of like one of those moments where you go like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, because we opened for Seosin and
Oh God, that's
Interparty Systems.
beautiful.
Fucking love them. That was the first light show that I ever saw where I,
Really?
like that we played with a band that I
Yeah.
was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because their light system at the time
Yeah.
was fucking insane.
Nice.
So, yeah, probably Capitol. Cop Out answer is House of Blues. I'm trying to remember the name of it in Orlando. It's called something different now, but we played there a lot with the Heroes Fate. I don't remember the name of it, and I feel bad.
It's
But
okay.
yeah, it's a venue out in Orlando that was that. What else, man? The problem is it's been so long, and those places have
Yeah.
different names now
Yeah.
that I
Right.
just don't remember.
it,
You know?
yeah.
Well, big ups to all of them.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So
And I think that, you know, an image speaks 1,000 words.
Okay,
And
talk
so
to
we
me.
have one more image for you here that
Yeah,
could
thank
maybe
you.
help you jog your memory. We just want to know what you could tell us about this photo right here.
God bless.
We'll hold it up here for the back as well.
That was like a little hype video for Double Pan, I think.
Yeah, it was you guys in the Recordio studio.
Yeah,
just kinda
We're
messing
recording
around,
at Plush, yeah. So that was before Sam joined the band. So
Okay.
Sam was actually the producer that worked on this song, and like when we were working with him, yeah, I don't know, it just kind of happened naturally where he ended
Yeah.
up just kind of like becoming a part of the band.
Yeah.
He just joined it, so.
That's cool.
Yeah, I do remember that. That was a hell of a video. I've never been good on camera, you guys. I've always just.
I think you look dashing in that photo.
Thank you so much.
You would do.
I know.
You look.
Yeah.
You look very joyous and happy.
That's
yeah.
at least, yeah. At least there's that.
No, wait, that's not what I'm saying. Oh no. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
But you look very happy, and that's good.
I remember that.
I want to give a special shout out to whoever was editing this because there
David.
was a David?
Yep.
Super slow-mo made it very
easy to catch
Yeah,
these frames.
yeah, David did that one.
Thank you, David.
Yeah.
We appreciate you so much.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wonderful.
All right, so do you have any funny band stories from Mayday, cried the Captain?
Yes, I do.
Oh, please tell us. Please indulge us. Give it to us.
I have plenty, man. I'd have to remember, but there's definitely a lot of those moments. There's a lot. Let me just really think. One of my favorites is, and I can't remember. This was either in like Savannah, Georgia, or Tallahassee. It was either North Florida or like southern Georgia. I just remember being up there, and we got to this venue early.
Okay.
And there was a McDonald's right across the street.
Beautiful.
Right?
The spot.
So park. Everybody gets out. I'm driving, so I'm the last one to get out. Everybody's gone. Everybody's just gone. I'm like, I lost everybody. They're dead.
Where did they
Like
go?
they don't exist anymore.
They just vanished.
And so I was like, at the very least, I'm gonna go into this McDonald's. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll probably eat something, and then I'll go over to the venue. Go to the bathroom. Thank God. I see everybody.
Okay.
Everybody's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So I go to open this stall, and there is a homeless man shitting.
Oh.
And I kid you not, my reaction, we made eye contact.
Oh, okay,
right?
okay.
And I go, "You're pooping?" And I just closed the door. I just closed the door. And so then everybody is trying not to laugh because my whole band is in here. So I go, so I just stand facing the urinal. I'm not doing anything at this point, just waiting for him to leave, and everybody's just trying not to laugh. And I think about that moment a lot because I feel so bad for him because more than anything, that man probably thought that was at his expense. And I'm just an idiot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I thought I counted everybody correctly, and I didn't know how to react to the
Yeah,
situation.
of course.
Another fun situation was Lakeland loved us, and I'm actually like we kind of owe Lakeland our jump start.
Okay.
So not even like a fake it till you make it thing, but it was just kind of like thrown at us in a way where our very first show we opened up for My Children, My Bride, who at the time was like, they were crushing it. And we got on this show, we play it, and to this day I don't know. Like to this day I don't know if they just liked us that much or if they thought we were a part of the tour package because they had never heard of us. We're from a different area. We just show up and we're playing much. So I don't know. But they fucking loved us, right?
Okay.
And that was our first show ever.
Wow.
Our first show ever was in Lakeland.
Wow.
And so they loved us. It was fucking awesome. And there's that. Our second show ever was in Ocala at the Capitol. 3 kids walk up to us. "Are you guys Mayday Cried the Captain?" I was like, "Oh my God, what the fuck?"
Wow.
And those are the only 3 kids that liked us in Ocala.
Oh, man.
Shout out Travis.
Shout out if you're watching this. Aw.
So Lakeland like just did a lot for us. So I still remember these people. It's crazy. I haven't talked to them in so many years. So one of the our Lakeland fans, her name was Deidre, and Deidre messaged us. She goes, "Hey, can I book you guys for a show?" And this was around the time that we were actually getting to a business. Okay, we have a guarantee now. We have to make money.
Yeah.
Actual that kind of shit. And I was like, yeah, but this is kind of what we cost now, blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't an exponential amount, but it was okay, we got to get gas money. We got to be able to eat, right?
You got to afford to exist, yeah.
And so, she's like, perfect.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
So we book it, and I'm like, hey, where's the flyer? And she's like, oh, I'm working on it. Okay. I don't think we ever got a flyer.
Oh.
We just got an address and a time. Whatever. She paid us already. We showed up and she paid us immediately. We put up to a school.
Okay.
And it's about this time we found out we were a part of a school talent show that we did not know. But we were getting paid to do.
Okay.
And we're in our 20s. And this is a high school.
High school, yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Right.
So we get set up, and I mean, we set up our lights, we set up everything, and because we're okay, well, obviously, this is a thing. So we finish our first song, we start on our second, and then some school person walks up and starts like shutting us down, like one song, and we're like, what?
What?
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck just happened?
What just happened?
So they shut us down. She paid us the full amount. It was cool. Like, we ended up selling merch, like, outside of their fucking auditorium.
Wow.
But it was very strange. It was very funny.
Yeah.
And, like, I was like, I couldn't have been more confused.
I feel like we're on like a TV show or something.
It was weird.
Yeah.
We did turn down, I say turn down, America's Got Talent, like, accepted it, like, accepted, like, a thing. My mom, like, sent it in, and they're like, yeah. And I don't know if I was just embarrassed. I was, especially at that time, I wasn't very confident in my voice. Like, I wasn't really a good singer. I was really struggling. And I just had this feeling. I was like, we're going to go on there, and I'm going to get reamed. Like people are going to hate us. They're screaming.
Yeah.
It's going to be the token... They're making fun of us.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of what I got out of it. I'm like, it's America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Man. Like they're not gonna like us.
Yeah.
They're gonna hate us. In retrospect, from a marketing standpoint, probably would have been great.
Yeah.
You know, probably been really, really good.
Pushed you guys out there.
Yeah, that's a fun thing too. But
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty more. But I could keep going, but I don't know if you guys want to.
No, well, we appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll
Simon
talk about
Cowell,
it
you
after.
missed your chance
You did miss your
at
chance.
getting in the next big crunkcore, electronicore, technologic.
Technologic metalcore. That was the first. That was the first category anybody ever gave us.
Wow.
There you go.
That's
We're bringing it back. In 2026, we're bringing back technologic medical.
Technologic medical.
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 We're doctors.
We're saving lives.
We are now a team of doctors.
Okay.
We're unqualified.
Okay.
But what we're going to do is use technology
Okay.
to make up for our lack of.
Okay.
So we are technologic medical.
Okay.
You heard it
I
here
like
first.
this idea.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
where
you're
this
very
is
welcome.
going.
Right.
I don't live near here, so
Neither
we're gonna
do I.
have to figure something out.
Right.
We're gonna have to open a
Right.
business too.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. We could have
Yes.
different offices.
That is true.
That's
we
true.
Could.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
can like manage one, like each
Yeah.
location.
Yeah. We have our own.
yeah.
Oh, we get employees.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to work for me? Okay.
Frank.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Frank says yes.
Yeah, we'll throw Frank in there
says
too.
yes. Wonderful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And we call it Mayday saved the captain.
Whoa. Okay.
And if we do really bad, Mayday died the
Maybe
captain.
killed
the captain.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to rhyme.
okay, it's
I
okay.
get it. Yeah. No, Mayday killed the Craptain. I keep saying that.
Crap-
Which was an
Crap
insult
the
for us for a long time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Mayday crapped the captain.
It'd be like Mayday cried the Craptain. Like, that always made me laugh.
Okay. That's
That
kind of
always
funny.
made me laugh.
It was beautiful. If you want to flame us better,
Yeah.
keep that down in the comments.
Feel free.
Yeah.
Feel free to go on that old music video and roast us.
Yeah.
Tear him
I
apart.
checked on those comments somewhat recently, and I was like, man, some of these people really hated me.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't. I'm gonna look through those comments
Yeah, it's
now.
kind
I
of
need
fucked
to
up.
see. Yeah.
I'm like, man, I was just a kid.
You were just a kid.
I
You were
was
just
a
doing
kid.
stuff. It didn't
around.
matter.
Just a kid
yeah.
illegally on the top of a parking garage in Orlando. Like,
Yeah, do that.
Oh,
Well,
Lord.
we want to thank you so much for coming on. Before we end it, we just want to ask if there's anything you want to promote here, anything you're working on, you're looking forward to.
oh man.
Any future projects?
Yeah, I'm really bad at this shit.
You're real. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm really bad at
That's
this
okay.
shit. But I'm in a like a, I don't know, melodic death metal band, I guess is what it would be called, with my brother, called the Warring Triad, which is based on Final Fantasy. Not the stuff, but the name is from
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
Nice.
That's my whole thing. I'm like a Final Fantasy nerd.
What's your favorite game? I need to know.
From the series?
Yes.
I mean, the cop-out is 7, but 6 is incredible. I played 11 for a very long time. I played
Okay.
14 for a long time, too.
Okay.
There's only really 2 bad ones. And I really don't care about anybody. There's 3 bad ones now, but it's 12, 15, and the newest remake.
I haven't seen the newest remake, so I
A
can't
lot of people
comment
love
on
it,
that.
and I just don't. I
Really?
don't. I feel like it's propaganda. I feel like I'm being gaslit.
Tell 'em.
No, I
tried-
believe you.
I tried
fully
playing it,
believe you, yeah.
and I tried. She knows for a fact. I tried playing it probably 3 times now, and it's just stale.
Mm.
It is the most group of people in business suits going, how do we get money out
Yeah,
of these
how do
people
we keep
that I've
going?
ever played,
Yeah.
that I've ever seen. I'm like, this is the most stale corporate game I've ever seen,
Yeah.
and I see a lot of people love it.
Okay.
This is incredible. And I'm like, this feels like I'm being gaslit. I feel like Jeff Bezos is coming up to me and saying, "Hey, little guy, you like video games?" You know,
Yeah,
like that's
you
what I
wanna play
feel like.
some video
Yeah,
games?
yeah, and it's like, is it like an actual video game? It's like, no, it's just a bunch of shit that I collected from customers. It's just I did a bunch of market research and threw it all into a game.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Okay.
So I'm in a band called the Warring Triad. We have one EP out. It's a concept EP. Also, guys, let me talk to you about roasting people on the internet. And this isn't a don't do it. If you're going to,
Right.
at least research.
Yeah.
Research.
Because I have to say this, there is I don't give a shit about comments. Normally, there's two of them. I got two of them. One, I never responded to these. One that I saw was, especially with Warring Triad, we had this feature from Ben Durs from Shadow of Intent.
Okay, yeah.
And that album was recorded by Chris Wiseman from Currents and Shadow of Intent.
That's cool.
And my solo album, Chris recorded that as well. And I have a power metal album coming out that Chris co-wrote that with me.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so Wiseman is incredible. He's the best guitarist I've ever met. Beautiful. So, let's get back to the research thing.
Yeah.
First thing I ever saw that made me actually respond, some guys like, sounds like AI.
Oh.
And I'm like, hey man, like, you know what's crazy about that? So Chris Wiseman, and I'm not using this to but like,
Right.
it's like, brother, this dude recorded it.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude's in Currents and Shadow of Intent. Like, you think this is, but I would respect you saying, it sounds like Chris Wiseman wrote this and you didn't, more than this sounds like AI. Because at the very least, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Not true, we wrote it, but it would
At least, yeah,
it
that
would
would've-
track,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, it would cut a little deeper. At least.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Another one was that this is kind of a compliment, insult, but this is where I say you got to research, everybody. Some guy goes, great song, nonsense lyrics on one of the Warring Triad songs.
Okay.
It's a concept EP. If you listen to the other songs in order, it would make sense. The nonsensical part
There's a
could
disconnect.
be referenced in a prior section. I'm not defending it. You can still think it's nonsense. You can still hate it. I don't care. I
Yeah.
love it. But at least research it, man.
Yeah.
At least research it. That's my thing. So,
I would also like to add to that, be creative too. Don't just like reuse insults. Be
Medicalcore the
creative.
Craptain, that was a heater at the time.
Yeah,
Come up with
that's a banger.
something new.
Beautiful.
Come up with
Yeah.
something new, man. I mean, you can go back and revisit. It's been so many years.
Yeah.
Emo's coming back,
Yeah,
baby. You
yeah.
can bring that back.
Bring that back.
But like in the meantime, come with something new.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in a band called the Warring Triad. I'm really bad about timelines. We do have an album we're working on, so I'm not going to say coming out. We have an album we're working on. I have my solo project, which I unfortunately named 125, 01:25
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
time. Nobody's ever remembering that. We talked about this.
Yeah.
When it comes to my shit, I'm really bad at marketing.
Yeah.
That is a horrible
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
I shouldn't have done that. You're never going to find it. But that is a concept album. There is a voice line from League of Legends in that.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So I have an album out for that that's really cool that I'm a big fan of. I have a power metal album
Okay.
that if I stop re-recording vocals every 2 months, that'll come out at some
That'll
time. And I have a couple like solo things of myself, but once again, no names.
It's okay.
Our Sorrows, sitting on an album for the past 4 years or
4
so.
years, yeah,
That'll
you
come out at some
mentioned
point.
that,
We'll get that out at some point. Am I in anything else? What's up?
Mayday.
Oh yeah, Mayday.
Well,
Yeah, of course.
obviously.
Yep.
Forever.
So-
If you guys at home have any good insulting names for Emos for breakfast, leave it down in the comments. We want you to be creative.
Yeah, for real.
Please.
Just do that, man. Like it's just so. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Don't be too mean. I'll cry.
You could be like me and just don't read the comments ever.
I mean, yeah, I probably
True.
won't.
But
not,
but I will say there's a downside to that because the amount of really sweet things that people have ever said
Come
and
from
like you would love to respond to it. People ask like they're invested and they ask a question. I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have saw that. I would have responded to that. But like I'm just too sensitive.
yeah.
You know, I'm a little guy.
Yeah, just a little guy.
Just
and
a
that's
little
okay.
guy.
That's real and relatable.
And for all the little guys at home and girls and everything
and
else.
And everything in between.
Thank
yeah.
you so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
Which has been Emos for Breakfast. Kyle, thank you so much for coming on with
Thanks for
us.
having
We
me.
appreciate
we
you.
enjoyed your company. You're so fun to talk to.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Peace.